Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pillow Talk! I can't sing, but welcome to the show, babies. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite podcast. This is Pillow Talk. I'm your host, Ryan Pownell. Today is a probably the most special episode ever. We have the co-host of co-hosts. First time ever having a co-host. Also, first time ever having a person-human form. Francesca Farago is in the fucking building.
Hello.
Hottest girl in the world. Too hot to handle Netflix star. Just keeps doing bigger and better shit every day. She's co-hosting. But then, on top of that...
Wait for it.
Our guest is... She calls herself second hottest. I think she's hotter than you, Frankie.
She's pretty fucking hot.
Don't say that. I don't like comparisons.
Okay, we're not comparing.
We won't compare.
But this is Violet Benson, founder, owner of Daddy Issues. She has an amazing podcast. I just watched it, by the way. You guys were fucking
Her
hilarious.
podcast is great.
It's really funny. You have like that natural voice where you tune into a podcast and you're like, oh, I get it. That's why it's going to be is the biggest podcast.
Yeah, she's really great at interviewing. And she makes you feel safe. And
Yes. So Violet, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, by the way, for interrupting you. That was rude. I apologize.
You didn't interrupt.
What?
No, we're here for you. This is your show. Oh, there we go.
My show? Okay.
Good moves out.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining my podcast. Okay, let's get started.
Let's get fucking started. Okay, Violet. So, look, you're always so good at interviewing people and you get shit out of people and all that, but you never spill your own tea, I've noticed. You kind of, you do, but you don't. Like, you make it fun and funny, but you don't get into the dirty nitty gritty because no one ever fucking grills you about that shit. So, we want to know about you. We want to know who you're fucking. We want to know how you're fucking. We want to know what's going on in your life.
Oh man, this is gonna be such a short conversation because I'm not fucking anyone. So that's where the conversation kind of ends. Not fucking anyone, haven't banged anyone in like a year.
What?
She's like,
Wait, no. Is this real?
Yeah.
Any guy or any girl?
Neither.
So, hold on. You're in Mexico with this. You're probably shared a bed one or two nights? I heard that you gave her your bed.
Not in
She
Mexico.
gave me her bed.
Okay.
But not
I had
to
COVID when she
share.
was there,
Oh.
so I didn't leave the house, unfortunately.
Okay.
And she also had a girlfriend.
Why
And I
do you...
had a girlfriend, yeah.
True. Why are you celibate, Violet? Why?
I just don't care to really date somebody unless I feel an emotional connection with them. And like I've dated men, but I just didn't feel like for me, if I'm going to sleep with somebody, we're going to be exclusive. And I just haven't met anyone the past year that I wanted to date exclusively.
Wow.
Yeah, good for her.
This is facts?
Yeah.
Have you tried to introduce her to guys and, maybe this guy's friend, maybe double date, shit like that? No?
I don't really
Yeah,
date
she
you.
has.
Have I? Who did I introduce you to?
Different men.
Wow. Okay, because Violet, obviously you're young, you're hot, you're successful, you're doing your thing, you're popping as fuck, you're famous, you have my favorite meme page ever. I've been following you, by the way, since way back, even before Instagram. I think you started on Twitter, right? I was following you No, it started IG way back in the day? Okay. But like first day, I was there. I was on Daddy Issues for fucking years. You're popping as fuck. So I get it. You're very picky. Like what kind of guy could even match up to the expectation? Is that kind of what it is?
Honestly, I feel like I forgot who I was texting this to. Oh, I was texting my best friend Kira today, and today I did go through a weakness for a second that I was just like, man, I just need to get fucked. Because at this point, I feel like I waited too long to not have sex. Like I got too picky, and now it's like, oh man, I already waited a whole year. Like I can't have sex with this guy. Like,
You've gone this far.
Like,
Yes.
way.
So what kind of guy do you like though? Like, just people are watching. They're gonna say, okay, well maybe it could be me. Maybe it could be me. What kind of vibe are we going for? Do you like
It's
cute
not
little white boys?
look-wise.
Oh, okay.
It's just like if I vibe with someone, like personality wise.
And he needs to be on her level as well, like successful, like has his shit together, all that stuff.
That's
I am
fair.
really attracted to people that are very. I'm attracted to people that are as driven as me.
Right.
If somebody's kind of lazy, like I'm gonna go like dry down there.
And does it matter if it's a guy or girl, or like, are you leaning towards one?
I prefer men, but like if I had a good connection with the female, like I wouldn't cross it out, but it would probably take me a little longer to like
I feel
see
you.
what's going on. But like regardless, like I'm just like a naturally awkward person, especially when I like someone. I am. So if I do like someone, I can get timid, and so like I'm drawn to people that make me feel timid, like that, which is very rare.
Okay. So, like, we're talking big fucking Jason Momoa type dudes.
No, personality wise.
Okay. Great. Understood. Okay, so we get it. You're taking a break. You're celibate for now. If a big guy that makes you timid comes along, then maybe, okay. We get that. That's perfect. But moving forward, when you were...
A guy with big dick energy.
Yeah, she likes big dicks for sure.
Big dicks or big dick energy?
Both.
Well, both.
Okay, so I'm not your guy, Violet. We're not gonna, this isn't gonna work.
I respect the honesty.
I have small dick energy and a small dick.
I don't think you have small dick energy.
Big dick energy, small dick.
I don't think I've seen your dick. But,
You know what I think? Okay, now I'm joking about the dick thing. It's average, okay? It's average. But I feel like I'm getting almost worse in bed because I'm overthinking it now. And then I'm watching podcasts like yours and other ones. And, you know, people are talking about, oh, I do this, I do that. And I'm like, fuck. People are doing some shit. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
oh yeah.
Everyone's
People are doing some shit.
Yeah, like-
I'm out here doing some shit.
What do you do?
You just, like, get a bunch of toys, a bunch of fun stuff.
See, I've never even used one toy in my life. I swear to God.
Yeah, you need to just dabble into that for sure.
Violet, are you on toys too?
Yeah.
Okay, like what? Like what? Give us an example. Like what kind of shit are you
All
using?
of them. Like I have like 15 in my drawer.
Like nipple tassels and gag balls and shit like that?
No, like just a bunch of vibrators and dildos.
Okay.
Or butt plugs, I don't know.
Back in the day, I tried one. It was in one of those machines, and it's called a cock ring. And you put it on your... You've seen those? The cock ring? I don't know. It kind of felt weird. I also bought this fake ass that I would have sex with from... Oh, my God. I got it at a sex show, and you would have sex with...
Pussy.
And yeah,
A pocket pussy, but a butt.
but a big butt. And I felt like such a fucking loser because, you know, there I am. I'm jerking off. I'm trying to get hard. And then I'm lubing my dick up. And then I'm putting my laptop down. And I'm, you know, you got to put doggy porn. And anyways, that was my experience. It was solo with the sex toy. And from there, I just kind of do like the same old 3 positions now with girls. So.
What are your
Sounds
positions?
Well, I always start missionary. And then get the
no,
girl.
you should always start going down on her.
Yes, I do that. Okay, I go down. And then I wait for the girl to do like the hair pull thing.
When they like pull you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that goes straight into missionary.
Your face.
What? No good?
Okay, go on.
Okay. And then missionary. And then sometimes girl on top or sometimes just the flip around and that's it. And that's kind of just... That's sex. That's sex.
What about you, Frankie?
I mean, that sounds awful to me, to be honest.
Okay. Well, fuck. How do you have sex,
Well,
Frankie?
it depends. Like, if you were having sex with like that with someone that you love,
Right.
it would be amazing because you love the person, so it wouldn't matter. But
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of like Violet, like but not like I have sex more than her, but I'm picky and I don't do it that often. But my vibe is definitely just like more freaky, like choke me out, like punch me, like let's get fucked up, like I want to like puke. on
Punch
my dick.
me?
You know, like a hard punch, but like a light punch.
Spit. Do you guys do the spit and mouth
Spit.
thing? You like
yeah.
that?
Oh, I'm obsessed with that. Like if you spit in my mouth,
What?
it gets me. I swear.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
obsessed.
really in right now. I'm not into it, but
It's
I also
in.
haven't had sex in a year, so...
It needs to be with the right person.
Like
they
it's
need-
got to be
they-
a big fucking
Yeah.
like.
No. It doesn't need to be a big person, but it needs to like you have to have the same vibe, like the same big dick energy.
How did this fucking happen? You're interviewing us now. See, I knew this would happen. Okay, Violet.
Flip the story.
Yes, flip. Violet, talk about how you fuck. What you
Oh
like
my
to
God.
do. Enough about us.
Definitely my vibrator has to be involved. And like, I don't know, I feel like it depends on how I vibe with someone. Like I used to be really into like, just like going at it and like fucking with my ex-boyfriend. And then maybe as I've gotten older, like this one guy that I would sleep with, like I liked it to be more passionate so they can go like slower, but he also has a big dick. So he's allowed to go slow, you know? Like if you have a smaller one, you can probably have to go.
You got to go
like,
Jackrabbit Energizer Bunny. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Heard of it.
Like I like more passionate sex and like a lot of like breathing and like pulling hair and like choking and then like vibrator. And I think it's also hot if like somebody, I like it if a guy watches me undress and then like if I give them head, if maybe there's a mirror too, or like also like I touch myself and they watch me,
I'm getting
and vice
turned on.
versa.
Me too. Holy
Literally getting so
fuck.
turned on.
Yeah, same. No, this is keep going, Violet. This is good. I'm writing down notes right now. This is hot as fuck. Yes, it's better than my 3 positions.
Yeah, come on, figure it out.
But I do like my favorite position is missionary, which is kind of lame.
It's nice. It's nice, except for in
Or
the.
I like it from the back, if by like I'm arching my back and like my head is up and then their head is down and then we're like looking at each other and we're like breathing.
When it's like right there, yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
And going slowly.
do you want to try to reenact it, Frankie?
Probably.
Okay, amazing. Thank you for all those tips. Now, it's time. It's time. It's fucking time. Like, look,
What's it time for?
to get fucked, Violet.
Okay, here's the thing. I can fuck myself. So
Yeah.
it's not really time to get fucked. It's not like the next guy I'm gonna fuck is gonna make me come. I could probably make myself come better than the next guy.
Sure.
So for me, I need an emotional connection. With women, it's not like we're desperate for dick. Men don't have that many standards. As much as men pretend like they do.
Oh, I agree.
With 1 or 2 shots, they'll fuck almost anything.
I say that all the time. A 6 and up can basically fuck whoever they want.
Okay, fuck your numbers. A 2 and up, a 1 and up, a 0 and up.
You know what?
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
she's right.
Like, a man will be thankful. A man will be thankful someone was willing to fuck him.
Yeah.
A man will fuck anything with a hole. That's when a guy tells me they want to fuck me. I'm not flattered by it because they'll want to fuck anything. That's why I need an emotional connection. So it's not time for me to get fucked because I'm sorry. I don't think the next guy's that special for him to fuck me.
Right.
Like I would fuck myself, orgasm, not have to worry about what he's gonna give me or annoy me. And then when I find the right guy, then he can be inside of me.
True. And it's also like, don't you hate the part where you have a one night stand and then afterwards you kind of like have to lay in bed and pretend, oh, when the fuck are they going to leave? Or, you know, they get clingy, let's order Uber Eats and they want to fucking watch a show with you and start Game of Thrones and do like 8
That
seasons.
sounds awful.
Right?
I hate that.
It's like, okay, see ya.
I've never had a one night stand, so I don't know.
You've never had a one night stand?
What?
Wow.
They're not gonna know what you like in bed. People are different. Like, look, there's nothing wrong with one night stands, but if you know yourself, like for me, I get emotionally attached. Why would I do that to myself? Have sex with a guy one night and then think about him and fantasize about him for 4 months afterwards? Like, I don't need that.
Frankie, when's the last time you had a one night stand?
Shit. I don't know.
It's been a while?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't even think. Like, wait.
Wow, you girls are
It wasn't
good
a
girls,
one- it
eh?
wasn't a one-night stand.
You know what? I love
I
that.
mean, is a one-night stand you meet someone you've never met, bang them and never talk to them again?
Yeah,
Or is a one-night stand someone you've only hooked up with one time?
sure. Both. Both count.
Okay, someone I've only hooked up with one time that I know, that I'm friends with, last summer, but someone that I've
Last summer?
never met, saw at a bar, banged, and then never talked to again. Like pre-COVID, like 2 years ago. maybe.
Holy fuck. Yo, you know what? I love successful hot women that don't hook up with dudes. I think it's fucking incredible. Because clearly,
A second ago, you just told me that it's time for me to get fucked. Then why have
well, yeah, because I heard you talking about how you have sex and it sounded like the most passionate and amazing thing I've
It
ever seen
did
in my
sound
life.
amazing.
Yeah.
It really did.
So I was saying, go.
I know. I should go have sex tonight.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not, but I love how you guys don't like. Obviously, Violet, your DMs must be banana sandwich, right? Can we talk about your DMs? Like, what's going on in there? Are you entertaining shit? Are you just fucking focused on work? Like, what's going on?
I only respond to women, like the female followers, if they need advice and things like that. I don't really like. I wish, I do need to devote more time to dating and stuff like that, but I just feel like it's not on my mind.
That's good. And you're so busy.
I feel so boring. I
Yeah.
feel like I could be more like, it's okay. I'm the type of person, I'm either dating like 5 guys at the same time, they're all taking me out, and I'm just like, oh my god, I love George, and my friends would be like, who's George? I thought you were talking to Ryan. I'd be like, yeah, Ryan was last week. Or I'm just talking to no one.
Right. Okay. That's fair. And you're probably so busy. She works her ass off, right?
Yeah.
With daddy
Yeah.
issues. I mean,
When we lived together, all we did every day was like work.
yeah, right?
Both work a lot.
Okay, so now that it's the empire that it's become, do you have people that are kind of just, it runs itself now? Like it's on autopilot? Or are you still like coming up with memes on your own?
Well, the daddy issues Instagram itself, like I don't come up with the memes anymore.
Okay.
Or like I'll still be the one to look for them, and then I come up with the captions.
Still?
But then it's, yeah.
Wow.
I don't like someone else like taking over any of that. And then
It's like
same
her
with
baby.
my podcast.
Yeah.
Like I haven't slept yet. Like I had a new episode come out today for my podcast, and the editor was kind of doing a bad job, and I wasn't going to depend on her, so I just ended up staying up all night editing it,
Wow.
posting it, and then by the time I posted it, it was like 8:30 a.m. So I was like, there's no point for me to go to sleep, so I'm still awake, and it's 4 p.m.
Good for you. And look, entrepreneurs out there that are trying to take the easy way out, she's been doing shit for years. She's successful, she's rich, and she's still working all fucking night, editing her own podcast. Incredible. Now, okay, I want to talk about when you guys lived together. I have a million questions. First of all, how long was it?
Only a few months.
Few months.
Yeah.
Why did you guys split up?
I went back to Canada.
It was the visa bullshit.
Yeah, I was starting to apply for my visa, so I went back to Canada. But my dog was like destroying her house too. So
You and Romy.
he's better now, but he was a little devil. So he was like peeing everywhere and like carpets.
You guys ever done
Violet's
stuff?
really sweet to Romy.
Okay, you guys are home.
It's actually really cute.
Okay, great. Now, I want to play a game with you girls, okay, about when you guys live together. You guys know each other. If you don't mind closing your eyes, we're just going to have you guys point at either yourselves or at...
Oh my God, that's exciting. Okay, I love that.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Here we go. Okay, you going to close your eyes, Frankie? No cheating, girls? Okay. Violet, you ready? Okay. Who is the horniest?
Actually,
Okay. Who is the clingiest? Okay. Who brought more guys home when you lived together? Okay. Who gives better head? Okay. Who is a bigger gold digger? Okay. Who is most likely to have a sex tape leaked? Okay. Who's a better kisser? Okay. Who is more actually into chicks? Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good for now. Girls, I can't fucking wait for you guys to see this.
He's not gonna.
You guys didn't agree on one, by the way, except for you being a gold digger.
What?
Yeah, that was the only
I didn't
one.
point to me for that.
You pointed at her?
Yeah.
Okay. It was either you both pointed at yourselves or you both pointed at each other.
wow, the truth comes out.
The truth comes out.
Maybe we're more similar than we think.
I said, who gives better head? You both went like this. 100%. Okay, speaking of giving head, look, I hooked up with a girl last week, and, you know, with all these shows and podcasts and people talking about this stuff, you would think people are learning and taking tips, you know, but it was very subpar. So I want to know, since you both went like this, what advice you would give, what tips you have. I want you to walk me through a blowjob, Violet. And Frankie.
I'll let Violet.
Okay, Frankie, you go first.
I'll let Violet take this one. No, because if I show, it's going to be too visual, and people don't deserve that.
Maybe we
They can see that
use-
on my OnlyFans if they want.
Oh, subscribe. I'm
Yeah, I
subscribed.
can't.
You know I'm subscribed.
Yeah.
And I buy the message videos.
You do?
Yeah, sometimes.
You've seen them?
So, sometimes I get bit and I'm like, you're like, oh, I'm topless. And then it's this. It's like, fuck. Thought you were going to show something.
Oops.
Yes. Okay, Violet, let's go. Sorry.
I think it depends, to be honest. Maybe I should have pointed at Francesca because I haven't done it in so long. I think it depends what the guy's into, because some guys like I think you should always not neglect the balls, and in that way is how I believe that I give a good head.
100%. Producer Grant totally agrees with you right now. He just
My friend taught me
He's
something.
like, yeah.
So, I thought it was a good at giving head. And then, by the way, I'm sick, so my voice is like completely off.
No, you sound good.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my friend, she taught me that what you do is you don't even give a guy head when you're first talking to them. You have to be like, I give wifey head, and you don't deserve that head yet. So then you
Wow.
kind of like, and it's like that sloppy toppy type of head. And I kind of like love that advice. I feel like I'm going to follow that advice now instead of just giving out head. But yeah, it's just like either if a guy's into really sloppy, then you do it sloppy. If a guy's like into really like, so it's like you use your head and your hand at the same time, but then the other hand is cupping the balls.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to. Violet, she sounds like the fucking creme de la creme. Cool.
I do a lot of research about everything.
Oh my God. Down, boy. Okay. Frankie, anything to add?
Yeah, I agree. Every guy's different, so. But I don't agree with, because for me, like, I love giving head, so.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's like the first thing I usually do, like, go down there, have a good time, ruin my makeup, cry,
Wow.
gag.
Cry.
You see,
Yeah, so you're like giving it so hard, you're like tears. You know, if it like hits the back of your throat, you're like eyes water. My eyes water at least.
What the fuck? This is.
Yeah, Frankie and I like sex really differently.
Yeah.
It depends.
Like,
I used to be
crazy.
very romantic in bed, like very sensual and like make love to me, look me in the eyes. But now, I'm like, kill me, like literally, like beat me up.
And I'm the opposite. I used to be more that, and now I'm more romantic.
Oh.
I just want someone to like worship my whole body and like worship me while I'm in bed versus like if like a guy's just trying to like jackrabbit me, it's like you're not paying attention.
Side note: Violet has the nicest breasts that I have ever
Okay,
seen.
I wanted to say that, Violet,
in
but I
my
feel
entire
you've
life.
seen them.
In my entire life.
Violet, I wanted to comment on your perfect breasts, but I feel I don't want to like, you know, we just met. I don't want to overstep my boundaries. But your breasts look fucking fantastic. Like goat shit. And
Natural, amazing.
okay, I wanted to ask that, to be honest, because they look like they're too perfectly, it doesn't happen like that, you know? Only a couple people have tits like that. Kat and Violet. Really. And you know what, Frankie?
My old boobs.
Oh my God.
No.
What happened?
I just wanted them to be nice like this.
Anyways. She used to have these fucking... Okay, Violet, if...
Okay, I'm sorry, but can we take a second to appreciate Francesca's whole body, not just her tits, like her literally whole body.
True.
From her tits to her body to her vagina, everything's perfect.
I have a nice vagina.
She does.
So do you, though.
Yeah, I do.
Have you guys fucked?
No.
No.
Have you guys kissed?
Yeah. A few times.
Yeah.
Have you guys kissed
No, we have some more.
boobs?
I feel like I probably kissed you.
Well, I feel like it's like, is this...
Well,
Have you put your lip on the nipple and then did you move your tongue? Did you move your tongue around? Like, grow up.
okay, fine. What have you guys done together? What happened? How many times? Was it lonely nights? Was it with another dude? You want the real fucking non-12-year-old shit? Let's talk about it. Have you had a threesome together?
No, we just kissed.
Yeah, just kissed.
Okay, just like at the bar drunk or like late at night home naked? There's 2 different types. There's like 8 different types.
In a pool.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We made out like a lot of different places.
Okay. Because you guys, I could totally see something going on here. Okay, and I'm a vibe catcher, and I see you guys. You know, like let's admire her vagina. Let's talk about her tits. It's like you guys are really into.
We just hype each other up, I think.
Yeah, but you know,
As friends should.
I wish guys did that more. Like we hang out with the boys. Like
Guys are too insecure.
100%. Like my boy would never just be like, hey, you know, can we talk about Ryan's dick for a sec?
I think it's because Violet's very confident. I'm very confident, so our confidence like works together instead of like we're not jealous of each other. We're not insecure with ourselves, who we are as people and women, and we just can like hype each other up and just be stoked about it.
I know that you've been confident your whole life. Even when you were 17, you were like, I'm running shit. Fuck all you bitches. But Violet, were you before daddy issues? Okay, were you always this confident and like, you know, on your shit like this before your big empire?
Actually, no.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. I mean, I guess in a way I was confident always in the way where I never care what people think, but it wasn't confident in a way with my looks. Like I feel like I hit puberty really late and like I didn't have a boyfriend or kiss a boy until I was 17 because I have my own insecurities. I was born with enamel deficiency, meaning I had no enamel on my teeth. So when I was 5, I had to get veneers in my teeth, and I felt really embarrassed by that. My teeth were always like, breaking from the veneers, or people would make fun of me for it. And like before, up until 5, when kids would bully me, they would be like, "Do you smoke cigarettes?" And I would like go home crying, and that's why I had to get veneers when I was 5. So that's why I also never touched a cigarette in my life. So I've always been insecure about my smile, which is funny because now it's like the one thing people constantly compliment me about is
Great
my
smile.
smile. But yeah, so I think it took me like years to really learn how to love myself. And then I remember when I started daddy issues, I was anonymous, and I was already growing into my looks, but not enough. And then when I knew I was going to quote unquote come out as daddy issues, I decided to go through a whole new veneer procedure because the veneers I was always reusing my whole life were through insurance. So it's completely different. So I realized I wanted to get the veneers that are for celebrities, and those are really expensive. So I finally like made my own money to be able to pay for that, because it's like $50,000 for your whole mouth.
Jesus.
And
Crazy.
although obviously I got a discount from it, but it was still like thousands of dollars. And I remember I was just like, okay, this is it. Like finally I'm going to be beautiful. I'm going to feel beautiful for the first time in my life. Like I'm so excited. I'm going to be confident. And then I remember I got them, and like I felt beautiful for the first time. When I looked in the mirror, I was like, this is what it feels like to be pretty. Like I finally feel seen.
Fuck
But
yeah.
then-
That's really sweet.
That was beautiful, eh?
wait, hold on. But then
Okay.
6 months later, I suddenly had new insecurities, because now I'm like in LA and in Hollywood, and suddenly I'm like, well, what if my nose was smaller, my lips were bigger, and things like that. And that's when I realized that like beauty is not on the outside as much as like how you feel on the inside. So if you're constantly going to like, just because I fixed what was outside, like I didn't actually fix what was inside. So I realized I had to work on that. And then I worked on it for a couple of years. And like, I would say the last couple of years is the first time where I feel like I'm actually so confident with who I am. Yeah, but it took me years to get there. Like I'm 30 years old, and now I finally feel confident in my body. Obviously I still have bad days, but it takes years, but you have to start from inside.
Well, thank you for saying that, honestly, because
It's really true.
millions and millions of people need to hear that.
Yeah.
Because, this day and age, it's getting so fucked. The closer I get with girls, they all, they open up, like late at night at after parties, they tell me shit like, you know what, I'm really actually fucking depressed. Like it happens all the time. And thank you for saying that, because people need to hear that shit. People need to hear that shit, especially from goats like you girls.
Yeah.
And sometimes even Frankie, everyone thinks Frankie's life is perfect. She has some sad days every now and then.
Yeah, very sad days, but I know I'm hot, so.
Hell yes. Amazing. And you know what I love about you, Violet, is that there's millions of singers, there's millions of actors, there's millions of athletes, whatever. There's only a handful, you can count on one hand, of style of celebrity that you've done. That you were early in the internet game, you built a fucking empire, you put your face on it where I'm the one who did this, people fucked with you heavy, and it just kept growing and growing and growing, and then you start taking it. Like, think about that. That's really fucking impressive, because I couldn't name more than 3 or 4 people in the entire world that have done what you've done. So you should be really fucking proud of yourself. Super cool.
I appreciate that.
100%. Should we wrap it up, or should we keep going? It's up to you, girls. It's up to you, Violet.
It's up to you.
I don't know. You guys are the hosts. Like, I'm just a guest.
Frankie, totally your call.
No, this is my first time co-hosting, so I'm not good at this either.
I wanted to do a segment where we kind of talked about how I feel like I'm not a good kisser anymore, and I was going to try to make out with Francesca, but I feel like that ship has sailed.
Yeah, don't go there. I don't think.
Okay. Violet, thank you so much for coming on. Congratulations on your major, major success. You're an amazing, inspirational, entrepreneurial, genius, beautiful, amazing human being person. So thank you. You're great.
Thank you so much for having me on. You guys were really fun. I hope I wasn't too boring.
Oh my
No,
God.
you're amazing.
For
You know
someone who's
that.
been celibate for a year, you know how to fuck. And Frankie, thank you so much for being here, babe.
Of course.
I love you. You are the hottest girl in the world. And the best girl in the world. And the best heart. So girls, thank you both. Love you both. Hope we can all hang out sometime. Hey, Violet, where can people find you?
Well, people can find me on my meme account, which is at daddyissues_, my personal account at Violet Benson, or my podcast, Too Tired to Be Crazy, on every Thursday.
Fucking love it.
Amazing.
Love it. Thank you, Violet. You're the GOAT.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to
Thanks.
Pillow Talk. We'll see you next week. I'm your host, Ryan Panel. That's Francesca Farago. Violet, you're the best. Love you.